Miss Young Wild and Free, whoa, yeah. Miss Young Wild and Free, where do you be?
What's up, lovies? It's your girl Jane. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing absolutely amazing and staying safe. And if you're new to this channel, welcome to this space. And I hope you love it enough to stay comfortable. Now let's get into this video. Now, the first thing you want to do is get a savings account, and not a savings account that you just go keep dipping your hand into. No, a savings account where you actually basically have no access, like with a card or nothing. You snap the card, and all you can possibly do is to monitor your savings account with your phone or any other gadget that you are comfortable with, but you do not have any access to any cards that you can like swipe is a no-no. 5 to 20% should be your ideal amount of what you would take out from your allowance, your gifts, wherever, and anyhow you make money, probably work for it or anything else, you know what I'm saying? However you get your money, you basically take that amount, 5 to 20% out of the allowance and throw it into the savings account. Now you do not, I repeat, you do not, this doesn't work unless you do not touch it, and unless you have a goal in mind to protect that savings, to discipline you to get to where you want to get to with your goals, you can definitely achieve this process. Now, the types of goals I'm talking about, like maybe, okay, you want to get a new phone, or maybe you have an emergency in mind that, okay, maybe this and this kind of occurs, so I need this so amount in my account as often as possible. So those goals written down or in your head, however you want to work with it, you keep that in mind and you work with that. And as you're working with that, keep the days in mind as well. Are you saving money enough like for 6 months? Are you going to a year? Are you going to 3 months? Or maybe a month, perhaps? You are the one in charge here. Another tip is to cut down expenses. Now, I know in college, food is life. Food is everything to us. I kid you not. But you have to keep in mind how much you're spending on food and what kind of foods you're spending on. Like for instance, maybe on Mondays you like jollof rice or something. You keep that in mind, okay, maybe jollof rice, I can definitely put out money for jollof rice. But let's say maybe on Fridays they're making amala or fried rice or something. You do not technically actually eat those on a regular day or a regular basis kind of situation. It's just out of appetite, out of I just feel like it. And if they feel like spending my money, stop doing that. Spend money when it's definitely needed, not when you want to. Like, I just feel like it. Like, don't do that. Stop it completely. That's how you literally spend up to like 20K in a week. And then food, money gone. Amazing tip is for you to put money where it is definitely safe for you, that you probably will forget is there. Now, how does this method work? This can only work when you have like a savings buddy. Now, I call this a savings buddy because I have actually like done this before with my roommate, and also I've done this for myself personally. Like, I was my savings buddy. So how this works is that I kept money in books that I kept at home. So let's say I withdrew money and everything when I was going home, and etc. And I immediately go home and put them into my journals that I've stopped like writing into. I put them in there and I just put it in the shelf and I forget about it until maybe one random day I just decide to pick up a book, and then I flip through and I'm like, oh my god, there's $100 there. Oh my god, there's like 1K there. Oh my god, there's 500 naira there. Like, just randomly and everything, and realize, oh my god, I have saved this so amount. And then I am able to go back actually and look at my goals, like, oh, I said I was going to save this so amount this year. I said I was going to save 100K this year, and then voila, consciously and unconsciously I have achieved my savings goal. Saving buddy, for instance, like when I had a roommate in freshman year, I created this method, or rather we created this method whereby she wanted to save money that she wanted to go home with. So what do? So I tell her to take out money, and when she takes out the money, I tell her to leave the room. When she leaves the room, I go ahead and hide the money where it's totally, completely safe. And I'm not gonna disclose where I hide that money. You're kidding. But I will hide that money somewhere completely safe, and then by the end of the semester, I bring it out like, here, like, this is how much you saved. And you know, she's like so excited, like, what? I had this much? Why didn't you tell me to do that? I'm like, so I can keep you from spending the money, you know? She had a goal in mind and she wanted to be disciplined enough, and that's how saving buddies work. You have a goal, you have a percentage, and then you have someone that helps you save that money for you. And please, please, please do it with someone that you trust, because she could trust me. No charges, none of that. Like, this was on a case of, okay, we've been roommates, I trust you completely, I know that you're doing this to help yourself. Please do this with someone that you trust, not someone that you barely know. Then they can, you know, take your money and skedaddle. We're not doing that. Now, my final tip is to get a piggy bank. I know it sounds crazy, but this method actually works. Like, it's basically adopted in my house. Everyone has a piggy bank, including my parents, myself, and my siblings. We all have a piggy bank, and we literally created this thing whereby by the end of the year, we would literally get something to like try and open it up and see how much we had saved. Granted, we have saved so much with this and everything. Like, it's just unconsciously, there was no particular goal with this particular like method, especially if it's a piggy bank that you got that you cannot easily access. So that's why it was easy, like, oh, from January to December, I'm not touching this up until the next year. And then you get so excited because when you open it, you count and you're like, oh my god, this is like so much money. And then you can able to do it, like, use it to do anything. You can go shopping, you can go invest in your business, you can just buy yourself like nice accessories and pay for something that you've always wanted. And yeah, basically that process is like the bestest one for me personally, because I still adopt it. Is get your bills in, okay, fresh, sexy. It don't even gotta look like this, you know what I'm saying? But you know, get it together. And then get your cocoa, okay? Doesn't matter what size it is, depending on what you're trying to save for. This one I'm using is a medium-sized one, but it can hold enough depending on how you fold. So next, what you want to do is fold your money here. There we go. You know, get more and repeat. Same method. Over. Repeat the same method over and over again. Basically. Voila. You keep folding. Keep folding. This gorgeous, gorgeous money. Just throw it in there. Basically, until heaven knows best, basically. And then you get a tin or whatever when you're done to open this baby up. All right, we've reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I am so grateful for you guys. Comment down below what method you see yourself adopting in the future, as well as share this video to people that you believe that would definitely like learn from this. And also, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share, okay? I know I said share like twice, but it's okay, all right? You know how I do, I've been making mistakes, but yeah. See you guys in my next video.